Hi Gemini, welcome to your August 2017 energy reading. This month, well, it could go all the way. Anything can happen. And I really mean anything, because the energy is so wide apart from each other. It can go from good and perfect to bad and disastrous. So, well, I hope you're not in the last part, but in the good and the perfect part. Then you will have a great month. But really, anything can happen in every area of your life. In love and relationships, can be from new love, a deeper love when you're already coupled up or married, or you find a new love, meet someone, go on a date, and it can go perfectly. Some even can get to the next step, like moving in together, living together, or getting married. Really perfect. But on the other hand, can lead to breakups and divorces, or fighting, or well, I hope you're on good and perfect and not on disaster. Okay? But if you are on the side of disaster and breakup, divorce, think through before you break up or file for a divorce, because it might not be what you really want, but out of frustration, not being heard, not being listened to, no communication, or whatever kind of problems you have in your relationship, can get you the feeling, I want out. Okay? But it might not be what you really want. So if you speak your heart, speak your mind, and try one more time, and wait at least 1 month before you make your final decision, because you might change your mind and find out that you do still love this person. So I believe this has to do anything with communication, how you communicate. Okay? And communication is very important in August, because Mercury, your ruling planet, yay, same as Virgo, is going retrograde until September 5th. And yeah, communication is really important. So don't make over haste decisions. Think through. Wait. Try to communicate over and over again. Yeah, try to be heard. Try to make the other person listen. Okay? And be careful how you put your words, because, well, we can be bitchy sometimes. So, male, female, we all can be bitchy sometimes, no matter what kind of sign you have. Okay, but communication, very important. So don't make any, excuse me, any overhaste decisions. Think things through, right? Another thing is, for some of you, I don't know where it came from, just popped up, the secret is out. Don't know what they meant by it, but I believe that those of you who need to hear this know what it means. The secrets out can be both ways, like you finding out the secret of another person, could be a partner, family, friend, your boss, co-worker, whatever, or others find out your secret. Here also could be positive as well as negative, like from perfect that it comes out, or to disaster. Like I said in the beginning, can go either way, anything can happen. And a secret doesn't have to be negative. Okay, secret can also be a surprise, that you have secretly a surprise for someone and they found out before the time was ready to come out. Okay, so not everything is negative. In work area, when you have your own business, you can attract new clients. Perfect. Earning lots of money, also perfect. But on the other hand, when you have some kind of projects in your work or business or whatever you do during the day, a project can turn out to be a great disaster. Like you are sorry you ever took this project. So be careful what kind of problems, projects you take in. Also, with closing deals, one can be perfect, the other can be a disaster. Okay, so be careful, especially with Mercury retrograde. Be careful, especially when you need to sign contracts, when you close deals or taking in new clients, accepting new projects. Be careful before you put your signature somewhere. Read it very well, very careful. So think through before you sign anything, before you take an assignment or close a deal, so that it all ends up perfectly instead of disastrous. Okay. Another thing during Mercury retrograde is your inner self, your inner feelings, your emotions, reflection of the past, your karma, unsolved business, unprocessed emotions. Anything could come up to the surface this month. Could be good, could be bad. Either way, anything can happen. When something happens like that, especially with unprocessed emotions, take the time to process it. Take the time to release it, to let go, to work things out, to work things through. Yeah, it's perfect time. So we can use Mercury energy, especially retrograde, in a perfect way, in a good way, or it can be a disaster when we try to fight, get our inner fight. I don't want to feel this, I don't want to do this, I want, like, it's your inner fight. I want to feel joy and happy instead of sad or feeling sorry for myself or others or any kind of sadness. Okay? Yeah, I know we don't want to feel it, but when it comes up, you better go through it instead of fighting against it. Because the next time Mercury retrogrades, it all will come back anyway. It's like 3 or 4 times a year, so better do it now, because when you really dealt with everything from the past, released your karma, released your emotions, released anything, things that don't serve you anymore, then the time of Mercury retrogrades doesn't hit you. And if you don't deal with it, it really hits you in the face. Okay? So use this time well. Yeah, so anything can happen from perfect. I will keep it to perfect. And I hope everybody will get a perfect month. Okay? Now, I have a question for you. It's a strange question, maybe. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be brutal. But I ask it anyway. Because I told my people that email me that I would ask for it. So, here we go. I get so many, really so many emails, between 50 and 100 a month. So the list goes on and on every month, longer and longer. For people who really do need my help, like healing, reading, advice, insights, anything, but cannot afford it. And my question to you, I give to 10 readings for free every month, but I cannot do more because everybody has their payments to do, and so do I, like bills to pay. And my question to you is, if you have just a small amount, the smallest reading is 25 euros, spare or saved somewhere, and you don't use it or you don't need it, would you like to donate it for a reading for someone else? Okay? And to let you know that I'm not just running off with your money, you will receive an email from me with just the first name of the person that I read for, and I will give your email address to the other person and tell them to send you a thank you note and that they received the reading. Okay? So you know your money was spent well. If you need my help, well, please do not donate, but use it for yourself and book an online session or send me an email and we schedule an appointment for you to do so. If you want to donate, go to my website. The link is below in the Show More section. Go to the section Booking, skip the calendar and just scroll down and click on the 25, because they don't get the whole 1 hour session. They just get the 2 question session. That's enough to help them to get on their way. Okay? Write down in the description that it is donation. Okay? And then I will, the rest will follow by itself. If you do, I'll thank you upfront for donating. And otherwise, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful, perfectly month instead of disastrous. Okay, let me know how you're doing. I read all the comments. I really love them. I gave everybody a thumbs up, so you know that I read your comment. Keep on doing that. Tell your friends about me if you like this. Let them check out their sign, and maybe I can help them too. Okay, for now, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.